Hey, howdy folks, how you doing? Welcome back to the Weekly Turning Fandom Show as we come back live to what's going on. So what were we listening to there?
We were listening to Back to the Future Meets Metal by E-Rock.
Nice.
Alright.
Can't really disagree with him.
No, he's winning the board. It's like, I will play whatever I want. Alright. But however, the volume adjustment is pretty good, so we'll continue with the rest of the stuff and we'll wrap up our show talking about some comic book stuff.
Sounds good.
And I think my notes for comics these days are really small. Last week we pulled a lot of things.
Yeah.
This week we're looking at going,
What are we
there's
gonna talk
nothing.
about?
Yeah.
Because everyone's talking about the Batwoman fiasco. It's still going on.
It's still going on.
Basically, people are actually writing open letters to DC saying, how dare you do X, Y, and Z. So that's taking place. People are really pissed off over that. And on top of all of that, I only got one word written from my notes here, which is shield, which is spelled incorrectly. So the thing is that I believe that Marvel is coming out with a new Joss Whedon television show.
Maybe,
known
I don't
as
know.
Shield happening
No,
tonight. Oh my God! Lose
We've
your
only
stuff.
been fangirling about it for months now.
Oh, exactly. We've been gushing over this thing like constantly. So
Yeah.
this will be the big test.
Yeah.
Can Joss Whedon come back from his self-exile from TV land to deliver us a fantastic TV show that's based off of the fantastic movies of the Avengers? Can he do it?
I hope so.
Can this be a good stage for Avengers 2? Or are we looking at a flop?
I don't know.
Will Dexter make an appearance?
Dexter will only make an appearance once we get those mutants back.
There you go. Those damn mutants. So,
Dear
yeah.
Fox.
So what do we think about this TV show?
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
I still want to know. I want to know 100% who it is that we're dealing with here in terms of the character.
Yeah.
I know we've got Coulson back, but we're also trying to chase down this other guy, but we haven't been told exactly who it is. We pretty much know it's going to be Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But we don't have a 100% confirmation on that.
For sure.
There's like a list of 5 other people that it could be.
And us being us, we can't access the internet because
Yeah.
our fingers are all broken and stuff like that.
Pretty much.
But I suppose it's Luke Cage. But we'll find out.
Pretty sure it's Luke Cage.
Yeah, for sure. So does anyone have any insight what's taking place for this fantastic TV show?
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Explosions.
Lots of
Explosions.
Explosions.
So Michael Bay's making an appearance then?
Yeah, Michael Bay's making an appearance.
Awesome.
I'm kind of interested to find out how Coulson's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
remember he's now level 7.
Yeah.
Now level 7.
Yeah.
We've seen Coulson from Coulson was in the movies. He supposedly died. I don't think he did because there was that lovely little scene of Coulson doesn't keep those cards in his jacket.
Yeah. But of course, he was completely eviscerated by Loki.
Oh,
So-
completely,
Yeah.
completely.
So that'll be interesting how that comes together. Should be interesting.
It could be interesting.
So,
But the other question is, we now have Joss Whedon, who has officially declared that a certain Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark.
Yeah.
He is Iron Man. If we
and I
have
heard Robert
that,
Downey Jr. would change his name to Tony Stark.
he's
just to solidify the role.
He's officially changing his name to Tony Stark.
And
so
also, I think he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now.
Not surprising. He deserves it.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Not surprising.
Well, honestly, man, I don't think he deserves it. But he's got it. Who cares?
Yeah, he's got it. Why not?
He pretty much has a mint in his basement, I'm sure. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
printing his own money
Exactly.
nowadays. Like,
Instead
it
of a
doesn't
garbage
matter.
truck full of money, they went, here, Mr. Stark.
Have the plates.
Here are the plates and the printing press and all the paper.
Pretty
you
much.
need. Yeah.
Is it possible that we have, say, an Iron Man appearance?
Well, that would be interesting. Everyone would lose their collective stuff if Robert Downey Jr. shows up. And the thing is that they could actually do that now through this outlet. It'd be
Yeah.
very interesting how this works. Plus, on top, this is Joss Whedon's first directorial debut on a major television station, because remember, he used to work for Fox exclusively. So now he's on ABC.
He's on
all Disney
ABC,
stuff. So
CTV.
This should be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting, because basically it's top 3 television networks, and ABC is one of them. So, no pressure, Josh. Just make a damn good TV show. I swear to God, we'll come to your house.
I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure that everything that he has worked on has been an amazing success.
No, it hasn't. It's been good, But not an amazing success. As we bring up Dollhouse,
Okay,
that didn't go over so well.
Dollhouse didn't go over so
the
well.
way that, what is it? The way that Angel ended, that wasn't really successful, as it were.
Considering it was just a spin-off series.
Exactly, but the thing is that grew its own legs, its own show, its own audience. It did extremely well. I remember watching Angel a lot because I used to have an ex that was really into Buffy, and of course, when you're into Buffy, you're into Angel. I really liked Angel over Buffy. Why? Because they bring the whole evilness of business into the actual plot line and stuff like that, and that kind of ended up, in my opinion, stupidly. And then of course you have Buffy, as I talked about before, which basically kind of canceled itself before the ratings went down too badly. So there's that aspect. And of course the one and only Firefly. That basically
loved that show.
Firefly
so
was awesome.
much.
Came out for a couple episodes and that kind of got canceled too. So has this career been amazingly successful? Not really, but has it been good? Definitely. Good storytelling, good directing, good characters, 100% check marks across the board. However, commercial success, that's where things get a little sticky.
Fair enough.
But of course, the thing is that this is where, Joss Whedon made a success. And then do a little independent film from this independent studio called Marvel Studios and made Avengers and we were just awesome stuff! So, he's back in the game! That's all that matters!
Well, he did that, and he did Much Ado About Nothing.
Yep.
And
he also did that Cabin in the Woods thingy.
Cabin in the Woods.
Is it Cabin in the Woods? I get it right?
Cabin in the
Woo!
Woods.
Got it one. Sweet!
So he's...
But again, Cabin in the Woods, I wasn't a huge, big fan of. I kind of looked at it with...
Lots of people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty awesome after the second time I watched it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It took a little bit getting used to, the warming up to the idea. Cause like, you think it's going to be one way, and it's totally not.
And he throws a samurai twist at you. Look at that.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, look at that. There's a twist.
And
He's a logger.
He's a lawyer. I'm done for today, guys. I'm done.
Alright, let's wrap this thing up. One of the first things I'd like to actually announce before we go off the air here, we are still looking for individuals to help us with our social media aspect of things. We basically looking for people to help us with our Facebook or Twitter. There's a little thing called Reddit, the dark, dark place of evil. And also Pinit as well. We're looking for help with that. We're looking to actually rejuvenate our actual member base with that. And it's been some weekly trending goodness. Plus, on top of that, we're also looking at articles for our actual website. Plus, on top of that, we're also looking for, I believe, one, maybe two more announcers for the show, maybe. Which is unfortunate, but however, we need seats that need to be filled, and the thing is that we got to keep moving along with the show. So again, all that particular stuff you can find us on our website, which is www.wtfshow.com. Plus, on top of that, engage with us with our Facebook group, which is www.wtfshow.com/Facebook. And through that, we'll post some of the articles that we just couldn't really spit out because, well, we're a little stupid with our notes. It keeps the actual Facebook rejuvenated and moving forward. Plus, on top of that, I think everyone who's actually engaging with us with the show, plus on top engages us with our Facebook group, plus on top we just hit 300 members on there, so obviously we're not doing too bad overall, which I think is pretty cool because we're outpacing a lot of other shows that are being broadcast in leaps and bounds, and hopefully we keep people interested, keep people informed, and keep moving with everything that's wonderful in fandom. So with that being said, this is us. This is you. Thank you very much for joining us once again here at CKMS Sound FM. We're on 0.3 on the FM dial. Hopefully you'll join us next Tuesday, 12 until 2 here at this particular broadcast. Also as well, keep us locked in our Facebook group once again, which is www.wtfshow.com/Facebook. With that being said, thank you very much for joining us. And Adora, thank you very much for stopping in today. We really do appreciate it, and we do miss you here at the show. And 2.0, thank you very much for taking care of the actual console work. And at the same time, keep us locked in through our Facebook group and our website. With that being said, thank you very much for your time. See you guys later.